I'm Jennifer Kupiszewski of the Kyle and Kupiszewski Law Firm. I want to share with you a little bit about the very basics, because it's a complicated matter, but the basics of adult guardianship. So if a person is unable to make reasonable decisions for themselves, in other words, they're not just bad decisions. Guardianship's not about bad decisions. Every adult has the right to make their own bad decisions. You can gamble, you can smoke. It's having some kind of physical or mental impairment that prevents someone from understanding the consequences of their decisions and being able to make reasonable decisions, and that they might be in jeopardy. That's really the concept. It is fundamentally a lawsuit to take away someone's constitutional rights to make decisions for themselves. The guardian decides if the person can get married. The guardian can decide on adoption. The guardian decides where the person lives. All those things that make you an adult, all those decisions. So the basics are this: you have to go to court. It's not something that you can just do on paper, because it requires a court finding that the person is incapacitated. That's the threshold question, is does the person have the capacity to make their own decisions, which means you're going to need a medical provider or a psychologist to provide an opinion, and that's the evidence of guardianship, that the person needs one. The second question is, who would be the guardian? But you only get there if through the process you've been able to determine the person is incapacitated, and that will be investigated by the court. The court has its own court investigators that I as a lawyer don't pick and I don't have any choice over, and they go out and they look into the situation and they make a recommendation to the court if the person needs a guardian, and if the person who petitioned to be the guardian is a proper and fit person to do so, and if they understand their responsibilities. The person will also be appointed a lawyer. Whoever you're seeking guardianship over, they have a right to a lawyer, very similar to a criminal case in which they're losing significant liberties, and so they have a right to be advised. And that lawyer will meet with them individually and represent their position to the court on the need for guardianship. So the very basics: you file your petition, it has to be with the court. You have medical evidence. The person's going to get appointed a lawyer, and the court is going to investigate. We do lots of guardianships here. It sounds big, it sounds scary, but we help people every day, all the time with these. If you could use our help, we'd be happy to talk to you.